What's going on, lads? AP414 here, and welcome back to another episode of the Packed Out series. Now today we're going to be starting off a bit differently, because if you guys do not already know, I'm sure you do after Tuesday's video where I showed you guys some Team of the Week predictions, because EA basically, they didn't let PS3 users go on foot, so rewarding us after we're back on foot, and because of that horrible delay, they've given us 3 free packs. So yeah, that's going to be absolutely crucial for this Packed Out series. And yeah guys, you guys can see how they went here. We actually get a draft token there, which I may use. Comment down below if you want me to use that. Alaba on the pack here, guys. What do we get now? It's a left back from Bayern Munich, and it is David Alaba. That is a crazy pull. Like, when I got that in a pack, I was thinking, what is that like? When I saw like the left back from Austria, I was thinking, what is this, like some sort of glitch because Alaba's on the pack? But no, guys, I actually have got Alaba. He is eligible for the squad, first owner. Definitely my best player I've packed on FIFA 16. So yeah, guys, as you can see here, when I go and compare his price, I need to be careful, don't listen up for 8.1k. 30,000 coins people are bidding on him. So yeah, guys, that is, of course, we're not going to be selling him, but still, that is a massive player for the side. And I know he's going to do big things in the future. Moving on to the final pack, Messi on the cover. Can we get... No, okay, we're not, guys. Okay, Adler. Slightly not the same as Alaba, but you know, it is still Bundesliga. And that gave me an idea. This is going to be the side we're going to be using for next game. As I say, Alaba making his debut. But getting all these players gave me an idea. I thought, you know what, let's just try and create some squads. Got a BPL squad, a Bundesliga squad, which is pretty my most developed, with of course that first owner Alaba at left back. Serie A squad, pretty poor too, guys. Also got the League R squad as well, guys, just to finish off. So yeah, guys, pretty incomplete squads. The Bundesliga is by far the closest to being complete, but yeah, guys, it's still not really going to be used in the upcoming episodes. We then have this opponent who we have to come up against, guys. Pretty sick team. Bundesliga, of course, I've used quite a few of those players. I know Herviders and Farman are both superb, so yeah, not looking forward to come up against it, especially 100 chem, because I have heard chemistry is a massive thing this game. And I know I told you guys I was going to use my chemistry side, but looking at some of the players we've got in the packs, I wasn't really prepared to leave up players like David Alaba and Adler out of the side. So yeah, guys, going to be going with that team with what do you call it, with the strongest side, just the original, because yeah, guys, I thought I really wanted to try out some of my new boys. Pretty much under the cosh this first half until Stoch gets a decent attempt, but yeah, it actually ends up flying over the crossbar. But yeah, he was basically all over me. Ekdal breaking forward again. Dest up front was causing me problems. Olic, he was again another star player for them, and yeah, somehow he doesn't score in this move. My goalkeeper Adler was absolutely superb. Very happy we got him in the pack, guys, because yeah, he was actually pretty sick. Another really close attempt for them, guys, on the stroke of half time. We're pretty much just getting it owned. Couldn't really cope with like his build-up play, because yeah, 100 chemistry, all the players worked really well together, and you can kind of see 5 shots, 2 shots on target. We've had 2 shots, they've both been wayward. Do own possession, but you know, that doesn't really mean anything. He then gets this little chance, guys, and I end up giving away a stupid penalty. I'm pretty sure the goalie would have got there, but you know, I tried to save it for the boys. And yeah, guys, this is the result. The new player, the new goal centre back from Portugal. So yeah, guys, he ends up getting sent off, which is just horrendous, just not what we were looking for. And yeah, he was bound to go over from that, and in a match where he probably deserves to be in the lead, he does eventually take the lead. As you can see, I die far too late. And it is actually in the back of the net, and that is Modest with the goals pretty much all over me this game. So yeah, pretty much a deserved goal, and I just couldn't deal with it, guys. I would have probably got there if there wasn't lag, if thinking about the penalty save here, but you know, he does eventually put it in, guys. And I've basically been playing like FIFA, just recording literally this whole day. It's actually been incredible. So yeah, guys, because of course PS3 they've like banned for, it's been a real struggle for me to get videos out, and I've basically had to record a massive chunk in one day. As you can see, are basically corners galore, guys, and they're creating us some fantastic opportunities. Still none of them to go in here, but David Alaba hoping to change that, peels down the left hand side, still on 10 men, and basically played better with 10 men. Berringi unselfishly lays off Stoch, great awareness of his players, and Stoch fires it into the near corner. The new signing, If you guys do have great memory and like this third or second episode of the Packed Out series, this guy's got an absolute screamer for me. And yeah, guys, good finish to get it in the top corner there. And yeah, we are very happy to be 1-0. And this guy basically was just slipping up now. The second half we definitely controlled, we definitely got better. So yeah, guys, actually a really fantastic stop there. Really thought it could have gone in from that left mid, but yeah, that's just what happens. Polak again getting down. Fuck's sake, please just score, mate. That guy just cannot finish, Belringi. And yeah, guys, I just don't know how we didn't win this match in the second half. Although the amount of chances he had in the first half, we could count ourselves lucky. Surely that's a goal. Literally, my heart went in my mouth, guys, at the moment. Because that, if he had scored that, that would have literally, like, the title hopes, the promotion hopes, they would have been sour. But that is actually a cheeky point on the board. So yeah, 1-0 with a red card. Not the worst result considering he bossed that first half. A few of the players have lost quite a fair chunk of energy, such as the front three, Teo, Stoch and Potlak. But yeah, the rest of the players, alright. Really impressed with Alaba on his debut. We are now holding the division, so you know, I'm not too disappointed. Here I didn't actually record the team I was going to be using, but I did actually record the team we're coming up against. I'll show you the team we're using in a moment. As you can see here, it is. Pause the video if you want to see it in a bit more detail. Basically, pretty similar to last game's team, just a few alterations. We pretty much owned this guy from the first whistle. You know, he was just under the cosh. We didn't have too many clear-cut chances. Basically, always on the ball, didn't threaten me once. And yeah, guys, it was pretty easy to break him down. So you see here, we had two fantastic attempts. But yeah, one of them off the crossbar, and one of them actually blocked by our own player. We finally get the breakthrough in the 40th minute, guys, from Hector Martin. And yeah, guys, he just fires it in. And we are finally 1-0 up. Through all of the chances, I thought, you know, I only included the real good ones. So yeah, guys, we do eventually finally get that goal. And yeah, it wasn't the laggiest of matches. Finally, we come up against someone who doesn't have like horrendous latency, because the last guy did have really poor latency. And Stephen Davis, a Southampton player who we recently got a pack, does eventually make it 2 just before the first half. So yeah, go into the second half here pretty nicely, as you can see here, pretty much dominating on shots, not really on possession, but you know, we are still in front on it. Stoch gets a really good opportunity, a lot of players crowding him down, but you know, I knew he had the pace and the power, and that's a fantastic finish under pressure, really exemplary from Stoch, and we are now 3-0 up inside 1 hour of football. And yeah, very happy with the result, guys. As you can see here, he just wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up. I was thinking of cutting in, but decided against it. He then decides to quit here, guys, just a few minutes later. And yeah, pretty happy with that result. Stoch and Davies both collecting 9 ratings. And yeah, don't get as many coins as last game. 3-0 win though. And yeah, probably could have been 5-6, but you never know. That's going to actually be the end of the episode, guys. As you can see, Davies and Stoch have been playing superbly. We have now claimed promotion, so very happy with that. Also got David Alaba in a pack this episode. Yeah, pretty sick episode. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.